Hey everyone, welcome to episode 47 of the Star Wars Popcast. My name is Christopher.
And my name's Patrick.
And I'm Lex.
And we got a pretty exciting day today because I'm excited. We're only like a couple days out from Christmas. We've sent each other our gifts. You guys got mine in record time, it seems like.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't hold it up at the border or anything, so
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're all good. We're good to go. I like that.
Yes,
so we're
kind of
doing
excited.
that later.
It makes it kind of exciting. Yeah,
I'm definitely very excited.
I know one thing that you included in there because you mentioned it in one of your videos. Well, I guess a couple things because you mentioned it in your other videos, right?
I did mention something in one of them. I know that.
A couple of them. You mentioned a couple things, so I know that. So that's all good. I'm happy with it. But how was your weeks?
Good. I don't know about you, Lex. Are you glad to be out of class and whatnot? Because I sure as hell am so glad to be done with work for a few days.
Yep, very excited. I have a nice long break, so definitely trying to take advantage of it, rest up, and kind of just push out as many videos as I can.
Nice.
Yeah, you've been pumping out that content there.
Yeah, been trying.
Yeah. And Patrick, Mr. 300.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. Everyone loved that little 300 image that you had sent me as a joke. Hold on. Oh my dear, I could do something even funnier with that.
Yeah. Do you want to share? You want to share that image there, in case people haven't?
No, I don't have it pulled up at the moment. It's okay. Right. It's okay. But I did. I looked pretty ripped, like Leonidas from 300. Celebrating the goal of hitting.
Lex is just about there too.
I'm getting there. I'm almost at
250, right? Yeah, you're almost at 250. So, yeah,
we're getting close.
Yeah.
So it was exciting. Yeah. I know a lot of people have climbed up that YouTube subscriber list a lot faster, and whatnot. But hey, you know what? I know I have
everyone's. And
it's been
everyone's journey is different, right? So
exactly, and you know what? It's not like the one thing I can say is at least they didn't go viral one day and have no other content support the one or two videos I have on my channel, right? So. Because that would be the worst thing. So if finally someone catches on to my stuff and like, whoa, check this guy's out, that'd be great. But at least I'm enjoying what I do. I don't want it to become really a second job necessarily. I want to enjoy it, and without that venture, I wouldn't have met you folks. And you guys are like my second, you're my Star Wars family. Like you guys are like, my D1 Star Wars family now. So
nice. Yeah. So I got a few days off here too. Lex, you have the whole week off, yeah?
I actually have like a whole month off essentially.
Oh, wow.
We finish school on December 8th and we don't go back till January 8th. So
nice. That is nice.
Kind of just, hanging out.
Yeah. I don't know, time to get the podcast rolling. Both Patrick and I were on your first couple episodes. I still got to finish watching yours. I got to find the time to actually put it on in the background so I can watch the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and I probably got a little long in the tooth. Chopping it up.
Ricky's is even longer, so we just filmed that one last night actually. So that'll be a fun little episode. But he's just got such a great collection, so it was pretty cool to kind of take a look at that and share it with everybody. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So I got a few days off, so I mean I'm happy with that. Work hasn't been too bad. It's been pretty steady, I think.
Yeah, I think I go back for 2 days. Like I go back the 26th and 27th, then I'm off again. And my parents are coming up for New Year's. So the kids are excited to see grandma and grandpa. And we're just kind of excited just to kind of for this time of the season to get here, because for us it's always about like today. The chaos of getting some breakfast and going out and getting some last minute gifts.
Yeah.
Then from here on out until Christmas morning, it's this guy playing the real role of Santa and wrapping everything. So I still told my wife, I said, we need more wrapping paper. I've got 4 rolls, get some new tags, and definitely 2 more things of tape. She's like, really? I said,
yeah.
I'm on top of it. This little elf's been on top of it. So that's what we need to get it done. She's like, okay.
Yeah.
So I want to start that tonight. And it's fun because today is like Amy, when she gets home from running these little errands, from now until tomorrow, she's going to just do cookies. Just gonna relax, have Christmas movies on in the living room, music in the kitchen, cookies going. So you get it smells and looks festive in this house at Christmas time. So that's what really makes
Patrick's gonna be hiding downstairs in his lair.
No, I actually, what's nice is I get more time in my lair where, like, not that I probably don't spend enough time down here as it is, but I get to just relax for a few days, let the kids do their things. There'll be a couple hours of putting stickers on certain things, batteries in this, switching my data from this phone to that phone, all those good things will happen.
Yeah.
So, tech support for the kids for Christmas, that'll all happen first. Then I'll have some relaxing time to sit here and shoot. I already know what I'm photographing. It was one of those things where you're closing up shop and you're about to go to bed.
Yeah.
And then you look down and you see something and you get that little inspiration. So it's like,
light bulb moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get back on the computer and search for something. And I find the right image. I bring it into Photoshop. I rework the image already, like to have as a background.
Nice.
And then I'm looking at it. And when I came in this morning to get ready for the podcast this morning, when I booted up, I had already put it as my background and I forgot. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's going to be awesome. So I'm very excited for an upcoming future image with one of the newer pops I actually picked up.
Nice.
Yeah, so I did a little shopping yesterday because I had off, and I slept in, and then after sleeping in, I took advantage of the day with the kids being at school, being off work, and just went out and got some last minute little things for the kids.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah,
it was
and then
fun.
Next week we got New Year's next Monday,
Yep.
and then we got our special guest Jimmy from Explore the Force joining us, and we're gonna rank all the Star Wars Funko Pops from 2023. Looking forward to that.
I'm excited to do that. I think I'm going to be doing a top 10 on my channel even because there's been so many good ones, and I know you have the your favorite collectible kind of compilation
but I also
that
do
you're
my
working
top 10
on
every year too.
Yeah, with
and I do
different
my top 10
content
every
creators.
year as well.
And so I submitted one for yours, and I was really kind of like struggling when I was like, oh, that's a hard one to pick one.
It is. It's tough.
One.
It's tough.
But
tough
so I had fun doing that, and so I was like, you know what, I might have to do something like that for my own channel, not like a compilation, but like let's have the top.
Do the top 10. You both should, and then we'll all release it on the same day.
All right, absolutely.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Let's catch up with the chat here because we got the chat on fire right now.
Oh, yeah, gotta
JT
go.
first. Hey, JT,
Yes.
Thanks for hopping on.
What's up?
Gotta go fast as hi. He says, Happy Life Day Eve. Yeah. Eve. Life Day Eve. Yeah. JT said Patrick's chiseled abs like a true Spartan. Yeah.
That's the work I've been putting in. I've been putting in the grind so much, it gives you a workout.
He's got a gym in the basement there. When he's supposed to be doing laundry for his wife, he's lifting those weights.
I'm doing Pilates and crunches.
I have a Sithmas shirt that I wore to school yesterday. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. My wife picked me up a new Christmas shirt. It's got Grogu on it, so I'll be wearing that on my probably for my December haul video, I think. I'm gonna be on Sonic Plush Rewind as well. So excited! What's Sonic Plush Rewind? If you don't mind me asking, is that like a another channel? We watched Elf at school yesterday in the auditorium. That's awesome. So, my brother and I. So my parents live out. They're further away from my brother and I. So we started this thing. So my brother and I are gonna get pictures with Santa every year, and then my parents are doing the same, and we sent each other the pictures. So the mall we went to, they had Buddy the Elf there, so we got to meet Buddy the Elf. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
That is cool.
Yeah. Cool. Jedi Robbie says hello. Hello, Jedi Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Rolando is in the house. He says hello. Hello, Rolando. He's saying hi to Jedi Robbie. And Gotta Go Fast as it's a celebration for Sonic plush tubers. So that's cool.
Oh, that's very
cool. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. But we got a few leaks and reveals this past week, and
Yes, we do.
yeah, no, last little nice little Christmas gift leading up to Christmas for us Funko Pop collectors. So let's jump into the pop report there.
Let's do
No
it.
need to report that to him until we have something to report.
So, towards the beginning of the week, Scarlet Joker posted this little image, which included 4 exclusives for the Season 3 Mando Wave. So there was a Bo-Katan Kryze with the shield, a Bo-Katan Kryze flying, a Grogu with an Anzelian droidsmith, as well as a Mandalorian guard. And I believe the next day we actually got leaks of all 4 of these. Funko hasn't posted official images yet, I don't believe. I saw Entertainment Earth did of the Mandalorian guard, but I don't think Funko has. But we ended up getting the images. So these are the first 3. So we got the Mandalorian guard as an Entertainment Earth exclusive. We got the Bo-Katan Kryze flying as a Funko Shop exclusive. And then the last Bo-Katan is a Target exclusive. So what are your guys' thoughts? I know that we all did videos on these already.
Yeah, we did. And I gotta say, like, you two got your videos out before me, so like Vader says, you know, when I left you, I was but the learner, but now you guys are the master.
Yes, we have learned from you
Look at
very
that.
well, Master. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn. I think our opinions are very similar on this topic, because I mean, I do like having different Mandalorians, right? So
Yeah.
Mandalorian guard, definitely want to get him. Just
Definitely
he's really
getting that
cool.
one.
I like that blue.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. The
And then out
flying
of the
Bo-Katan.
Yeah, out of the Bo-Katan, we all love that base, so I know I'm going to want this. You
I'm
guys are
getting
going
that
to want
one.
that one. But as
I'm
for
gonna
the
be
other
getting
one,
I'll be getting the Target exclusive too.
I'll probably get it because she has the dark saber. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At first, I
It's-
couldn't tell it was a dark saber or
Yeah, no, it's a dark
a
saber.
vibroblade, but yeah.
Yeah, you can tell it's a dark saber.
See, I couldn't, but I'm blind.
I feel like I couldn't tell just from the angle, but I kind of figured it was the Darksaber just due to the events that happened in season 3. But I
Yeah.
do really like the Mandalorian guard. I feel like it's interesting to get different Mandalorians rather than just the typical Bo-Katan and, you know, Din Djarin. So it's cool to kind of get those. So now we're getting the guard, we got the judge, and I like the color palettes that they're kind of going with. I think that's cool, but I kind of just wish they'd stop pumping out the same character in very similar poses to things that we've already got.
Yeah, I mean, I think these 2 Bo-Katans are different poses, and like the Bo-Katan in that mystery box, that's like almost exactly the same as the one that we got previous, right? Where she's got the 2 blasters down to the side, like it's very similar. So I'm passing on that one, but these two, like the battle damage on the helmets too, like
the helmets are different.
Really,
Yeah,
really
they are a
stuffed
lot
up.
more weathered.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna get all 3 of these and the Grogu as well. So
Oh, Grogu, forget that.
Yeah, the Grogu is adorable.
Already pre-ordered. Already locked that down.
nice.
Yeah,
This one is great.
This is.
I think it's cute. I mean, it's definitely, I feel like it's a double-edged sword because I feel like, again, we're getting the same character over and over and over again. And I don't even know how many Grogus we've already gotten, but I do really like this one. You know, he's holding a different species kind of rather than like a ball. So I feel like it's cute. And I like that little, you know, I like Babu Freak and that type of species. So it's pretty cool.
It's like a miniature movie moment, because in one little small pop, you get a movie moment. Because when he was going, bad baby, that was hysterical. And now we're getting that in Funko form. Take my money. This is where Funko is hitting the mark now. Like, not sure why we get, you know, certain ones, but when you get something like this, it hits, and fans and collectors are going to want it. This is a great one.
Yeah. I like it because, like, we've gotten how many pops with a different character holding Grogu. We just got Peli Motto. We've had the Mandalorian holding him quite a few times.
Luke.
And now, Luke a couple times there, I think, or once at least.
And I think one of the droids too. Maybe?
Yeah, IG-11 had him strapped to him. So now we're finally getting Grogu holding a different character. So I like that switch up there. So
I do too.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. So then we also got this leak initially, but then Funko posted their official image of it, so they did officially announce this 2-pack. But it's pretty interesting. A Senator Jar Jar versus General Grievous. This was not one I was expecting at all. I don't know about you guys.
So I mean, when we get to our wish list, well, I'll mention because like I had a 2-pack that I was hoping for, and one of the characters is in this 2-pack, so I had to switch up my my wish list pick there. But I like it. The poses are great.
Yeah, but they're both really well done. I mean, Grievous looks a little more weathered than I think we've had in the previous 2 versions of him, or actually 3 now, because they have that GameStop battle damage one. Which is closer in the weathering, but this looks a lot more weathered. He's got both 2 lightsabers out. And his claws and legs look a little better than they have even in the previous ones. Like they just keep getting better at the sculpts. And that Jar Jar, I'm not a huge Jar Jar fan. We all know that, but I'm not going to pass that one up. Look at that. That looks great.
Yeah, that is a good looking Jar Jar pop.
So this will be like the 4th Jar Jar and the 4th Grievous that we're getting. So I like that. So what do you guys think about the 2-pack though?
I don't mind it.
Are you happy with it?
I am. I'm kind of surprised.
I see some people in the chat. Commenting on it. Let's see. So we got Tony. Ho ho ho. Mr. Sith himself. Merry Christmas. You mean Merry Sithmas?
Merry Sithmas. It's true.
Yeah. Trademark that, Tony. Trademark that. I need a Mando guard. My friend probably would steal it. Robbie says, I like the bow with their jetpack. I like the base. Yeah, the flying ones, they're always fire, no pun intended. I don't like the Grogu because people at my school are always saying Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Hey, I mean, like what you like. Don't let other people influence you, though.
For sure.
At the same time, right? I would have preferred to see Kit Fisto or Ventress with Grievous. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. And I did a video on this 2-pack, and that was I'm disappointed it wasn't Ventress, but I still love the 2-pack.
Yep.
Yeah, like Robbie said, I still like Jar Jar. So, because I think.
See, I don't remember these 2 ever sparring off.
I was gonna say, I think a lot of people didn't find this episode very memorable, but when I saw it, and like Noah in our little group as well, I think he was onto it right away because he's a huge Clone Wars fan, right? That's his main jam there. Yeah, no, they did face off. It's just. I don't think the episode was as memorable as, say, like season 7 with Darth Maul fighting Ahsoka, right? So
true.
It's kind of like a deeper cut, I guess. So yeah. Just picked up 8-bit Star Wars hat at GameStop. That's awesome. Patrick, I'm jealous. That second wave of Ahsoka pops hasn't hit Florida yet. I need Shin. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's tease Tony a little bit here. Make it nice and big.
Gorgeous.
No. Here, you got to do a little bit of ASMR for Tony. Be like, here's the front of the box. With Santa voice.
Oh, out of box.
Now, how does the pop, the initial feeling of the pop, the texture on her how does that feel?
Oh, so beautiful.
I
know
you.
Tony's like, oh. But no, they did a fantastic job. I mean, they really did. Like, all right, again, this is not a real great representation, but you get all that detail on the little shin things on her boots, you know. I guess no pun intended, shin, but it's just really great detail they did on this one, and we're very excited to even see them. So I know Tony's like,
look at you, yeah. What's the difference between Clone Wars Cartoon Network and version and the original? Well, so the Cartoon Network one's the original. That one's what's his last name? Tartakovsky.
Oh, the Samurai Jack style. The guy who did the animation for Samurai
So
Jack.
the newer one, which I'm assuming you're calling the original, is the one that Dave Filoni worked on, and that's the one that has 7 seasons. So, you have the second wave. I can't find the first wave.
Oh no!
No,
that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just finished. Yeah, I haven't seen the second one either. It's online. They're online on Box Lunch though. No, I mean it's the 7 season one.
Censored?
Just censored. No. 7th season isn't censored.
I don't think any of the seasons are.
I don't think so either. Yeah, but with the I don't know how do you guys feel about the because like I mentioned this in my video that I think this is like the turning point for Funko because like that first wave of Mando season 3 pops that we just got with Grogu and the Pram and stuff like that came out almost a year later. We're almost a year out from Mando season 3, but
yeah, the timing's been awful.
Yeah, but the exclusives came out shortly after that, so I feel like their timing's getting a little bit better. So I feel like this could be like a turning point for them. What do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I think there's some validity to what you're saying because we are seeing them turned around a little bit more, especially like you had mentioned in your videos about the Ahsoka wave, how quickly that came right on the cusp of that. And I think we all talked about it. Lex and I know kind of when it chopped it up a little bit about it would have been nice after that 3rd season of Mandalorian to have those a little bit closer or even at Obi-Wan. Yeah. And so to see them so disjointed and so far out, again, I think as a fan and collector, you miss out on the hype and that kind of like you're in the moment then. 7 months, 8 months later, it's you forgot. You'd almost have to rewatch the season to get excited again about seeing these characters brought to life in Funko form. So, to me, I think when you get it right on the cusp, right as soon as it's done airing, that's the hot. That's where you want to strike, and I think we're getting closer to that. I will say the droids, the aliens, space creatures, even the normal characters. I'm so glad the posing's got so much better. We've gotten away from that awful hero pose. Not only that, the posing is getting like a lot more dramatic, more angular. But I also think the sculpting with the texture and the fabrics and the weathering, so much better. So I just got done doing my videos for the new wave. Yeah. And one of the small details you will see on those Thrawn's night troopers. So I'm looking at it from kind of above at first, and I see the helmet, and I'm like, oh, is that dust on that already? And I'm like trying to wipe it, and I realize, no, if you look at it in the vinyl itself, there's weathering done. So it's kind of like this light opaqueness of dirt or something to it, like weathering over the glossier white, and you can really see it in that. I'm like, I've never seen that before. So again, it's the little details that blow me away.
Like again, like the fabric on the shin, like can you see the textures on the fabric on the shin?
Yeah,
for sure.
And the one I thought I made a really cool comment on is Balin. So Balin's all in black, right? Yeah. But you're going to be blown away. The black of his gauntlets here, the pauldrons or whatever, the metal, it's black, but you could tell it's metallically. It's got a metallic feel to it. Yeah. And then he's got all black cloak, but we got a different tone of black and texture in one piece of the tunic, then another like more flat black in a different. Yeah. And for an all black figure, wearing all black, I'm telling you, it is probably one of the better black on black kind of Star Wars outfits. If Kylo Ren had been done better in this texturized feature, it would be phenomenally like one of the best pops with his costuming. But you're going to be blown away when you see Balin. I mean,
I'm excited for that.
So more improved on these sculpts that I am blown away.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. You mentioned Kylo Ren though, but I feel like Kylo Ren was one of the sequel pops that actually had some texture to his cloak.
He did, but with all the layering, because there's so many layers. So now I think they could do more with the layers from what we've been seeing with all these new ones. Like, when you have that Return of the Jedi on, I think we really started to see it turn. That from that Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary line.
Yeah.
I think from that point forward, all the pops in the Star Wars Funko series have had so more rich weathering and paint and texture and detail. I love it. I love where they've gone.
Yeah. Gotta Go Fast is on Cartoon Network. The second season has heavily edited fight scenes. I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting. Tony says, I don't know. Funko will give us 2 things good and then 3 bad things. Can we just get 5 good things in a row? I mean, they're only bad from a certain point of view, Tony.
Wishful thinking.
And that's when it's in the box. You got to pull it out and see the good side.
Oh, the box.
Always late too.
The box. I did leave in a blooper. You guys are gonna love on one of these upcoming videos. When you see it, you're gonna see it. But it's a box blooper that I had some struggle with, so it's pretty damn funny.
Some stormtroopers are getting stabbed in the chest. Getting stabbed in the chest or cut.
Oh, probably.
Are they?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because Yoda's hopping right onto him and just impaling.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. They might have censored that for
I didn't think about that, but you were probably
I didn't think about that either. Yeah. Robbie won Kenobi. Hey Robbie.
Hey
guys, Merry Christmas Eve, yes.
Merry Christmas and happy
touche Tony. Touche.
Yeah, those Valentine's Days are terrible.
Valentine's
there's no good side of those.
Oh, those are awful.
We can burn those.
I saw those in the $5 bin at Five Below yesterday. The Valentines. You had Leia, you had BB-8, you had Kylo Ren. No, the old ones from the Pepto one.
The Peptos.
Oh,
yeah. I did see the Han and Leia over at Box Lunch. Just again, not impressed.
I was in Hot Topic the other day, I think earlier this week, and the Pepto Kenobi, he's sitting there. There's a bunch of him, but there's not very many other Star Wars pops there.
Yeah,
Pepto Kenobi. So
I just don't like the Pepto, but
Pepto Wan Kenobi.
Pepto Ren.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
Han Pepto. Yoda, my lightsaber no longer works. Use gun, I will. Bang bang. I'm gonna have to rewatch the Tartakovsky Clone Wars then. I watched it a while back.
I haven't watched that in a long time. But it was kind of interesting because that's all I had to go off of, like, for a while until they came out with the Filoni, version of the Clone Wars. But I was still, I thought for a different animation style, it was pretty cool. They were very quick cuts, and I like his animation style. It's kind of cool. I think even the kids have the Samurai Jack video game from Apple Arcade.
Nice.
I played it once or twice. It was pretty cool. I was like, this is a pretty cool game.
Yeah. Yeah. So kind of, I guess, segueing from the 2-pack into our main discussion here. So we each came up with a list of Funko Pops, our personal wish list, but we made it a little bit interesting this time. We'll get into that, and then we'll explain what we're talking about here.
I speak.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
All right. So we do have our next little segment here where we're going over our wish list. So both myself, Christopher, and Lex have done our wish list of Funko Pops that we'd like to see coming out in 2024. Or if they come out in 2025, I'm still going to wait and get it if it's that good. Because there's I think we've got some bangers on our list. So without further ado, let's start off with you, Lex. What would be one of the first ones you would like to see?
So I would love to see kind of like more of the gaming greats. Sorry, because I feel like they've been absolutely killing the gaming greats line. And however, I do feel like there is still a plethora of other characters that they can do. However, one character that I would love to see would be a Star Killer. I think that would be absolutely awesome, kind of getting Darth Vader's apprentice. So that's definitely one that I would love to see Funko make.
Yeah,
you know what?
I agree.
I'm up there with you, Lex. That for one of mine, actually, I put the gaming greats as well, and it's Starkiller using Force Lightning on a Stormtrooper. Like I would love to kind of almost be like a movie,
so like a
moment.
TV moment, yeah.
And they've been doing a lot of these
gaming
two packs. So if they could do a 2-pack with him, and then the trooper have some lightning around him and maybe look like he's like lifted in the air or something like that, some acrylic. Go.
You could even do like a chase variant where like he has the lightning and the regular one is no lightning. I've seen a concept similar to that.
Yes. Yeah. I'm down for that. That would be awesome.
Yeah. So for my gaming grade, so yeah, and we picked categories for our wish list as well that we felt were relevant because gaming greats that Funko's been killing it with the gaming greats. Our other categories are Rebels, because Rebels, we got the 10th anniversary coming up.
Yep.
The Phantom Menace, because the 25th anniversary is coming up for that. The Ahsoka series, just because like it's still pretty relevant right now. Like that just ended end of October, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anything, we'll probably get like a third wave of Ahsoka pops. Sodas, which are pretty popular. I mean, I've turned both my co-hosts to the dark side with the sodas.
You have.
And then Clone Wars 2-packs again, which they're still pumping them out, as we saw with the Jar Jar versus Grievous there. So those are our other categories. But for my gaming greats pick, I initially had Kyle Katarn from Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. But then I switched it up. I switched it up. I went with from Shadows of the Empire, Prince Shizor. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I feel like he's a good villain. He's a great villain, actually. And then you also see him. You see his species. I don't know if it is him, but you see his species in the Clone Wars in season 7 as well. So it's a nice little deep cut for that. So
yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Very.
Gotta go fast. As I even noticed Disney Plus, they had to make some episodes director's cuts. Nick in the house, Swiffer Wet Jet.
Uh-huh.
Hey Nick, we live. Yeah.
Jedi Robbie
on his bike would be cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be a good Phantom Menace one.
Yeah, Pop Ride.
Hell yeah. All right. So I have up Rebels as the next. So Chris, what Rebels Funko Pop would be on your wish list?
So for Rebels, I picked Agent Callus, and I'm okay getting Rebels like Rebellion version or Imperial version, or Funko do a chase. You can do the Imperial version, and then the chase can be the Rebellion version. And we did get the leaks of the concepts of them, so I think they'll be coming. I think they're going to be reusing those concepts and giving us 10th anniversary ones. So
I'd hope
Agent
so.
Callus. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lex, what about you? What are you thinking for your Rebels pick?
For my Rebels pick, I would absolutely love to see a Kanan Jarrus, but with his kind of the Temple Guard mask, the green. I feel like that would be pretty awesome to see, because we have like there was an image circulating of something like that with an Ezra. There was like 3 pictures, so I feel like getting one of those would be pretty cool, because I feel like that's pivotal. It's a very pivotal moment in his story.
Yeah, Jedi Robbie says Bendu. You're not wrong. That would have to be like a bigger pop, like the Wampa or something, or the Rancor.
Yeah, a massive one. That would be cool.
Also, why did Yoda immediately impact over 50 clone troopers?
Not sure.
Yeah, I'll have to rewatch.
Probably because he's got one of the highest midichlorian counts and could. But I thought Mace Windu in that series, if you end up seeing it, gotta go fast. I think when you watch Mace Windu, he can take out more battle droids.
Oh yeah,
like he was obviously the reason why he was in charge of the Jedi Council. When you see him in that, because that explained a lot to me seeing that version. But for my Rebels Funko Pop was more of like a moment. I wanted to have Palpatine trying to reach Ezra and Ahsoka from the World Between Worlds episode. So I thought it'd been cool if you get kind of Palpatine with the reaching out and have all that acrylic out with the blue, trying to as they're like running or something. And it was kind of neat. Ezra has the biker scout outfit on, so that would be cool. Even just to get Ezra in the biker scout outfit, the head flipped up, helmet flipped up, and you can see his face. That would be awesome.
For sure.
Nice.
So
Pod Racing Palpatine says the Jedi are taking over.
Yes, they are.
Jedi Robbie's got Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan standoff moment from Rebels.
Yeah, that would be a cool one.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Or if they started doing 2-packs with the Rebels characters.
Well, just because we've seen how they did the Dooku Clone Wars, where it's very angular with the beard, could you imagine the Obi-Wan like that with the Maul? Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so good. It would be really nice. Not even the fight. This would probably piss people off. They wouldn't like it as much. But I think it'd be almost like a statue if they did it. You have Obi-Wan cradling the dying Maul in his arms. Like, that could be really
That'd
cool.
Be crazy. Because we know they're capable of doing characters lying down. We've seen it with that Darth Vader.
Yeah. So it would be a great little statue moment, if you will. That would be. Because I trust me, I love the lightsabers because I love taking photos of them and lighting them up with the Photoshop. But I still think that moment would just hit.
Yeah. So just to go off topic a bit. So I don't know about the GameStops down there, but we got 2. I think they're made by Sideshow / Diamond Select figures. They're a couple of like statues. One is of Darth Revan, and the other one is Cal Kestis. And they look really, really awesome. They're I think they're like $70 or $80 Canadian.
Interesting.
And they're like a GameStop exclusive. They come in like this big black box, and it's got the GameStop sticker on it and stuff. So, have you guys seen it down there?
I have the older boxes like that where I got my Darth Revan and stuff. They're kind of more square. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. They're big, but they're bigger though. They're like maybe that big, right?
For some reason I thought mine was
maybe
thin.
you have older one. Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. These ones are pretty big. Yeah, I'll send a picture next time I'm there.
All right.
For sure.
Pod Racing Palps says, "Let's never forget that the whole saga was according to my plan." You're not wrong, Palps. You are not wrong.
Sure.
With a sandy Tatooine base and them both in their battle stances. Yeah, that would be great. How about a Palpatine versus Maul and a press? Yeah, there we go. You can do something similar to the Duel of Fates.
Yeah.
Have them deluxe ones.
Ooh, that would be ridiculous.
Marco, we're coming up with all your ideas for you. I don't
on a silver platter.
You're welcome, and
yeah,
I don't need anything in return for it.
You know what? Just when you finally make it, just send one our way. Complimentary.
Yeah,
that's all we ask.
right.
But hey, we're not stingy. We're not being
Eugene, my fellow Canadian Funko collector, says, "Morning, Funko collectors. I'm passing on the new 2-pack. Grievous would destroy the Gungans if it wasn't a kids show. LOL. My number one want is Obi-Wan on a Boga lizard from Utapau. That would be a big but cool.
Ooh, yeah.
That would be a good one.
That'd be a good one for sure.
And they could do that because we've seen in the He-Man line, they've done like the Skeletor and He-Man and the Battle Cats, right?
Yeah.
So they could do that.
They could do it.
Cool. That would be pretty
absolutely
cool. So next up, we've got on our list is the Phantom Menace. So for mine, I picked having Sebulba in his pod racer would be kind of something I wanted to see.
That'd be neat, yeah. And we've seen concepts of that one too. I think I can't remember who did it, but we've seen a concept of it, and it looks pretty cool. And I know Patrick's Patrick's trying to figure out a way to possibly.
Oh, the Anakin.
Something
Yeah,
along
I've
that line, right?
been struggling with that one, but I think I was talking to Lex and you. I think I recently kind of figured a way to kind of get it. Then of course yesterday I just put that aside because I saw something. I was like, if I end up getting a gift certificate or a gift card to the Toy Vault, I know what I'm getting. They had the land speeder from Solo there. And I purposely went and got that Solo Funko Pop where he had that like jacket on when he was wearing it. Because one of my thoughts was eventually I want to get that land speeder and shoot those together. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Bao says hello there. Hello, Bao.
Hey, hey.
Palp says, did you see do you mean my Christmas Palpatine Pop? No, I haven't.
No.
I haven't either.
Nick says a 5 or 6 pack with all the Padme's outfits from the movie. We know who would love that one.
Yep, I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
Andrea would love that.
Yeah, Jedi Robbie says, "Isn't there a new episode 1 Obi Pop coming?" I don't know if there's one that's been announced, but I mean, we know there's rumored ones. We've talked about some rumored ones a while back.
I did see. I think what Jedi Robbie was talking about. There was an leaked image, possibly, of an Obi-Wan from episode 1 because he had like the ponytail, lightsaber out. Again, I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but it did look.
Where'd you see this?
Yeah, Patrick.
And why didn't you send this to us so we could bring it up?
Hold on. Let me see if I captured an image because I can't remember. Because at first I thought maybe it was just the Obi-Wan like someone photoshopped it off the bait, off the
the thumbs up,
the dual fates. That's what I originally thought.
Okay, I can see that.
I might have grabbed an image.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to double check myself because I'm like, did I grab an image of that when I saw it?
Lex loved your con video. Definitely got a good idea for a video from it coming soon. Nice.
Cool.
Look at that.
Appreciate it.
Inspiring these bigger YouTubers, Lex.
Hey,
I did not.
Doing my work.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can
Patrick, I saw that too. Robbie, if you have the image saved, could you DM it to one of us, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I didn't save it. I think I didn't save it because I wasn't sure of how legit it was or whatnot. So
yeah, I know one of the Instagram accounts posted like rumors because we went over some of the rumors for the episode 1 pops are supposed to be coming out.
But Chris, what is your favorite Phantom Menace?
So for me, I would love to see a Boss Nass. We need another Gungan in the mix.
Ooh. Now, would you do a 2-pack and have that other guy, that General?
No,
whatever.
Oh, Captain Tarples? No, I'd like to see
Tarples.
individual pops of them. Yeah, but I think we need a Boss Nass pop.
Nice. I mean, we could
Patrick
easily
wants
have him
acrylic.
at the end,
Yeah.
holding a big bubble.
Patrick wants acrylic on every pop. Tony, you're not wrong. He wants every pop to be acrylic and lights and sounds.
Lights and sound too.
So if Patrick was in charge at Funko, I don't think Tony would be picking up any Funkos anymore because they'd be too expensive for him. He's too accustomed now to that Ross lifestyle, so he won't.
Yeah. I'm so pissed. When I had to finally Google Map the closest one to me, it was like in Middletown, New York. I'm like, are you kidding me? These guys
the closest
are
one to me is
in Florida with the Ross. Damn.
Yeah, the closest one to me is 7 hours away in Montana. So the weather's been nice. The weather's been nice. So I don't know. Maybe in the new year, maybe I might take a trip down there because they got a Ross, they got a Target.
I might, right. I'm gonna go to Florida just to do some collecting. Like they honestly should start changing their catchphrase to dress for less, collect for less. Like because that's really what it is.
Did you steal that from me?
Was that you that said that? I wasn't sure if you or Ricky. I thought it was you or Ricky that
was
said
me.
Ricky
nice,
might.
You got to coin that. You got to catchphrase that one, Lex. Because That was perfect. Whoever said that was perfect.
I threw that in
somebody,
at the end of my.
somebody said it.
I knew it was you or Ricky. Someone said it, but they really need to change their thing to that.
Their slogan from dress for less to collect for less.
Killing it, and yeah, $3.99. $5. I don't think you're walking out with a Star Wars figure for less than for anything more than $6.
Yeah,
I mean, killer.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, because you're getting Black Series, you're getting vintage collection, and you're getting those other ones. I think they're vintage collection where they've got like the EWAP, the big laser cannon, plus this trooper. I mean, you're not even. I mean, that was like $11. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
you're cleaning up, and then the ollies. Forget about it. I saw someone up here. I was like, "Oh, the Trapper Wolf helmet, $50." I'm like, $50. Guys are getting it for like 25, 30. You gotta be kidding me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Eugene says, "My want for episode 1 Pops is a destroyer droid that rolls off the Star Wars base."
That would be cool.
When
like
taken off the base,
the base.
Yeah, when taken off the base, not automatically rolls off the base. Yeah, they'll just give it to you in the box. You take it out of the box, it just rolls off the base. I think I've tweeted a pic of the Christmas Palps to use seriously Star Wars. Okay, I will go take a look at that. And there we go. Luminara and Ki Adi, hoping for them both. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
John, that's a good call. That is a good call.
For sure.
Lex, what did you pick out for your Phantom Menace?
So I'm a big Anakin person, so kind of similar to yours. I wanted to see Annie on the pod racer.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm so surprised we haven't gotten that. Like, I don't know about you, but when they came out with the Hyperspace Heroes,
yes,
because I do want to get the Annie in the yellow Naboo. I love that. It's a great, and to have that contrasting against Mando with Grogu and his, love that.
For sure.
But I rack my brain to say, if you had to pick a scene with a vehicle for episode 1, what would it be? Anakin
pod racing scene. Yeah, for sure.
A huge scene.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not do that? Like, I don't know what's with the politics of how they choose what they're making. I really would love to. Funko, here's something. You want to get something really cool? Have part of your board meeting where you're discussing, like, make a whole episode or documentary on that. That will be more fun than watching just your regular interviews with some of the celebrities that you get that you do Funkos of, or some of the other things like Funkos around the world. Like, that would be cool. People want to see behind the scenes of how you come to the decision, how they get made, things like that. Like, do some little docu-series on that. That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, let me share this image here for you because Helps sent it over. It's actually really good, Patrick. You're gonna love this one.
Oh, what?
So Helps, did you make this yourself? Because that looks phenomenal. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. That is awesome.
How did you do the hat piece?
See, like, why can't Funko do something like that?
Maybe he did like a molding, like a clay or something on it.
Yeah, that's what we need. Instead of the snowman, that's what we need.
Right, 100%. They need to go more like that. That looks awesome.
Clone Wars of Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. Yes, absolutely, for sure.
Robbie, that's a good one too.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah,
yeah, that's
absolutely. Yeah, so yeah. Palps, did you make that? Because that's awesome.
Pod Racing Palps, that's awesome sauce.
Oh yeah, he used air drying clay.
Nice.
It's a conversion of a Palpatine. The hat and bubbles on the coat are an air drying clay. Yeah, that's cool though. I kind of figured he probably used some type of clay and then molded it and then paint. That's cool. I mean, Patrick.
Yeah, that is cool.
Take some notes.
Patrick,
you know what? I watched a video last night that got my head spinning.
Really?
It was like a Halloween, and it wasn't quite Funko, but it was like someone was kind of doing a Funko-ish vinyl figure rendering using Blender. Forget about it. I was like, if I learn that tool and can learn how to do that, and then eventually got a 3D, I'd be dangerous. But I'm almost to that point, like, you know what? maybe I need to start learning that just for fun and see how far I can get with that. Because if I could learn it enough, where maybe I can make a Funko Pop, like I might actually try to learn to get a 3D printer, or at least build it and have my friends with a 3D printer run it, and I'll pay for the filament. Yeah.
Let me know, Patrick. I'll print anything out for you. But I've seen some people, they like 3D print kind of like the prototype looking ones, and then they paint them, and they come out great. I don't know how they do it, but
one thing I've thought about doing, and is I wanted, because you know how I'm going to go out for the 501st, and I recently picked up the TIE Fighter blue box Funko. But what I wanted to do is see if I can get a Funko version of that printed for me to wear. So one day when I'm at the con here in Rhode Island, I could cosplay as myself cosplaying but the Funko version.
Interesting.
So like,
sounds confusing, but yeah, that'd be awesome.
Purposely have the round eyes in the from the blue box version, so it's very identifiable.
Yeah.
He made a 3D helmet and it just came out too big. He must have overprinted it, or oversized it.
Yeah, you should make it a lot bigger, then put a spring around your neck too.
Right? Yeah. That would be
kind of make it bobble.
Robbie says I can't remember where I saw that pop. Okay, so
I know. I saw it was on something.
Robbie and Patrick, next time you see it, you're sending it to the Popcast account.
And I thought if I had saw it, I probably saved it on my screenshot. I didn't.
Much to learn, you still have. That's fantastic. You could probably do that with any hooded character. Yeah, that is it. You did a phenomenal job, Palps. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
It's really good. I mean, that little side piece of the hat there he's got, that came out great. And the little furry balls that he did all around the robe, great idea. Again, I did
that's awesome.
My Grogu like this and had a great time doing it. And I think this is what that classic Christmas look. And I must say, I just got the R2 and the C-3PO to add to that holiday collection this year I bought. And I really just love that C-3PO like so much. Right? It was such a cool one. And that was taken off a Christmas card, I think, that Lucasfilm.
Yeah, that one was. Yep.
So, come on.
Right. But I'd much prefer this over the snowman. So, Funko, if you're watching, we have a future employee for you here. he might go a little dark with the designs there because he's used to using the dark side, but
I love that. That's
clever. That looks fantastic. That's awesome.
Clever. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. Well done. Absolutely.
For sure.
As someone that's always messing around with customizing Funkos, that was well done. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what do we got? Let me take a look at what we got next here on our list. Hold on.
I think we're moving down to Ahsoka.
Yeah, I think you're right. We have Ahsoka series. So Lex, what do you have for your Ahsoka series select or for your wish list?
I put Jason Syndulla. I feel like that's a cool one that I was really hoping they were going to do, and they just haven't done it yet. So that's one that I would definitely like to see, because he even has Kanan's little, shoulder piece.
His pauldron,
yeah, it's pauldron, yeah.
Something like that would be really cool,
Yeah, I agree, and I totally forgot about him, and I almost forgot about him when we were chopping it up the other night on your podcast. Because we both are talking about how we'd love to see Ezra take him on as his apprentice. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
The only thing that makes sense.
Is there. If you didn't do it, I might walk away. I might have to walk away. There's no way you tell Ezra's story without Jason being a part of it. No way.
No.
Moving forward.
Absolutely not.
So I'd be super psyched. And that's a good call, Lex. Great call. Totally.
I would love to see it. I would love to see a Funko have a Jedi Council Funko Pop like the Jabba barge, connect all the council members all sat in their chairs. That'd be cool.
That'd be massive.
Like how do you do it? Do you have them in a straight line or do you have them in a circle? They wouldn't really display well in a circle, so
a semicircle.
I think the circle, like a semicircle.
A semicircle, cool. Do half and half. Yeah.
I saw something on Reddit a while back that was like a concept for that, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I like that.
So, Christopher, who do you have for your Ahsoka series?
So actually, I went the same. I went Jason Syndulla. Same reason, like because he was a really pivotal character in the series. Like you both mentioned, because I got to that part in your podcast where you mentioned, Jason being trained by Ezra. So I think that's a good possibility for season 2. So yeah, no, I think he could be in the next wave of Ahsoka Funko Pops in our wave 3. Him and probably like I wouldn't be surprised if we got him and then like Morgan with the Night Blade, the blade of Talzin. I think we would get
wave 2.
That would be cool.
So, yeah,
we can get some green acrylic around that.
There you go, acrylic. Yeah, those are awesome.
Oh, look at that. That's fun.
Something like that. I feel like that would be pretty dope. But that was what I saw on Reddit 3 years ago. Look at that. And Funko still hasn't done it. Crazy.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, for mine, I chose doing a Balin with the hood up, lightsaber out and swinging. Like his hallway scene was pretty dope. Like I love that. But he's just awesome. And the way he holds a saber is very kind of like a broadsword.
Yeah.
So there's something to that, the way he carries them. But I really loved him with the hood and everything. And I know seeing what they've done with the one I just picked up from this second wave, it's phenomenal. So could I'd be blown away with what they could do with the hood up, just because of the black on black. Just in this one is phenomenally done. Like you got to see it when you guys get yours. You'll see what I'm talking about because it is cool.
Yeah,
I'm definitely excited.
Yeah. So am I. Gotta go fast if I had to choose, I'd go with Mace over Yoda.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have that many Maces. We have one. We have one.
We do.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, Chris, I'm gonna let you start this one off since you're the one that dragged our butts down to the dark side. What do you have for the soda for your category in sodas?
So for the sodas, I went with another episode 1 character. Oh, I guess a prequel character. I went with a battle droid because that'd be easy. He'd be slim enough to fit in that can, and then for a chase, you can easily do like a Geonosian battle droid or like a battle droid with a different color on it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think they make Lex. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they do those battle droids as bag clips, and they did a few variants of them?
Yes, they did. I have one from episode 1. It was an exclusive. And then I just picked up some Attack of the Clones ones, and I was able to pull a battle droid out of that. I can grab them if you guys want to see those. But they would be cool. And I think there was even, there was one, but I think it was Attack of the Clones where he like C-3PO's head get put on one of them. I feel like that would be cool.
Yeah,
that could be a cool chase too. Yeah. But while you're doing that, Patrick, what was your pick for your soda? What's the next soda you would like? Since you are pulled to the dark side, I pulled you.
I've been lured to the dark side, and forever I am changed. I kind of went with
for the better, for the better, change for the better,
best,
for the better. I went for the super battle droid because we've even seen him in The Mandalorian, and we haven't got him at all. And I just thought that would be a neat, fun way to kind of introduce him in a soda, possibly, because I've seen them do random things like that with other IPs. So I thought, why not do that as a soda?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, gotta go fast. When's the Life Day stream? So no Life Day stream, but shameless plug here. If anyone is around at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, I know it's a little late, but I will be on the Forces with Jesse on his live stream, so a little bit later this evening. So if anyone is around at that time, I know it's a little bit late, but yeah, we're going to be chatting some Star Wars, so that'll be fun.
Yes, and just so you know, gotta go fast. The reason I haven't really done anything more Life Day is because even though it is the holiday season, I do Life Day on November 17th, which is the original airing of the Star Wars Christmas special and all that.
Which is considered Life Day now. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of the official life days, just so you know, so that you're in the know on that. Because I usually do a life day image on that day, and that's kind of how I know. And something that I thought about for next year when I do the calendar, because I had so much fun putting that together. So I think when I do next year's, I'm actually going to go in and put on certain dates like Life Day, Chris, because I didn't put any. I just left it kind of blank for people to fill in whatever holidays they want. But I think next year I might put some like fun Star Wars holiday stuff in there.
Yeah,
like I thought that would be neat. Like maybe this film, it's the anniversary when this Attack of the Clones and stuff like that aired. So
you should do that. You should definitely do that. He said he has an episode 1 McDonald's box from 2012. It's a Happy Meal. That's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Pat, I have failed at dates on the calendar.
It's okay.
It's all good. So, do you guys have does McDonald's down there have the Happy Meals for adults?
I actually don't know. I haven't gone recently to check it out.
I don't think they did, because my son and he wanted to try one, and I went to go, and they've been sold out, and I haven't even seen them.
Maybe they're sold out now. But could you imagine if they if they put stuff like a Funko soda in the adult ones?
I feel like I was totally thinking of different adult
McDonald's. Well, when I initially saw that advertised, that's what I was like. Are they
people are going nuts for those McNugget buddies.
Yeah, they were.
You guys, McNugget buddies are going gangbusters. People are collecting them. Videos on them.
Yeah, if they put in a McDonald's exclusive Funko soda in with the Happy Meals for adults.
Okay. I wouldn't be mad at it. I'd probably go buy all the Happy Meals.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when the kids used to be like, I don't want, because there's that time when they're too big for a Happy Meal because that's for a kid, and they don't want to be looked at as a kid anymore. And I'm like, and I remember pulling out and I ordered one. They're like, I didn't want a Happy Meal. I'm like, the Happy Meal's for me, guys. They're like, what? I'm like, I don't know about you. I don't care about if the prize is cool, I'll keep it. I said, but I just wanted a Happy Meal today. I just wanted the fries. And I just wanted a simple little thing. I didn't want the other thing. You're like, oh. I said, yeah. And that was back when, Happy Meals were actually cheaper. They're now like the cost of regular any old meal at McDonald's. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
But they have had the Funko 100th thing going on. I think that's over already though at McDonald's. So
I didn't see any of them up here. So
because I know Eric from Sire Speed was
he
trying
picked
to
up a few
of them.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how well that went or not. Because I really didn't. It seemed like a hot flash, like boom, boom, in and out, and didn't see anything or really see much hype on it.
At my McDonald's, they still have the summer Beanie Boos.
Really? Yeah. I wonder what if when they're franchised like that, do they order so much, and then whatever you have for your inventory is what you got, and then maybe when McDonald's is replenishing, they just say, we've got all this in the warehouse, send it to this location. They don't, maybe this location doesn't need to have the newest hype thing. I don't know how they do that. That's weird.
Yeah.
No idea. I mean, for my soda, though, I think I'm sticking true with my guy. I would love to see an Anakin and maybe, I don't know. I would love to see an Anakin Skywalker soda. I feel like that would be really cool.
Like a good guy,
side or dark side?
Good guy Anakin.
Maybe a good guy common, and then the chase would be the dark side transition.
Yeah.
But I've also really wanted one of those box lunch. I mean, it's not box lunch, but they have those lunch bags, the soda ones, but they don't have a Star Wars one yet. And it's with the 6 sodas in it, and then the outside
they've done the Ninja Turtles. What did Ricky pick up? The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. But there's no Star Wars. Give me a Star Wars one, please. But I did also
do the classic Episode 4, A New Hope classics.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
You could, so there's a battle, right? That's awesome.
So this is the one that came in the Episode 1 Phantom Menace. This was one of the exclusives. Yeah. And then this is the new Attack of the Clones.
Yeah. Look at that. The weathering on that looks really dope.
So That one's pretty cool. So here's the two.
I like those. Yeah. See, I knew they did something with that.
Yeah, those are awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I'm a big bag collector girl.
I know Andrea just got her holiday Boba Fett yesterday. I saw that video on that. And what was cool is I didn't know Loungefly did this. On the zipper, they put the that long rifle he has that that you do disintegrations with.
Yeah.
That's on the holiday one on that little pocket zipper thing. That's the little key tag thing they have on it or clip on it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
They do some cool stuff when it comes to the zippers. Sometimes it's just like a Loungefly, but like my Obi-Wan has his like lightsaber. There's one with the Vader and it's got the logo. So they could do some pretty cool stuff, but sometimes it just says Loungefly on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't have a Loungefly for myself, but there's been a few Loungeflies been created that I was like, you know what? I could probably pull that off. Like they're pretty cool. Like I love the X-Wing one with the Rebel pilot one, and I love the Boba Fett one that they did. Not as much as the holiday. I like on the holiday they did like the visor. Seems like it's a harder plastic or something. But on the other previous Boba Fett, it's just like dark with the green and the browns and the black. It just looks so good. I would like to see something like that, but like make it bigger so it's like a backpack, and I would like to have that because I would get more use out of it. Even the Loungefly for me, even if I was to own one and use one, that's too small for me. Like it's I think it is geared for the ladies.
Where are you going to put your Funko Pops when you buy them?
What's that?
You're going to fit one. Where are you going to put your Funko Pops when you buy them? You can only fit one in there.
Yeah,
they're definitely tiny, but I don't know. I like them for conventions and stuff because I can put like my, like my little, stabilizer. I can put like a battery pack in there, my AirPods. But I always still bring like a tote bag and I put, all my pickups in that.
Nice.
Yeah. So gotta go fast. That they're tiny and easy to produce. I think he's talking about the Happy Meal toys. Yeah, and he said he didn't even get the Force Awakens toys at McDonald's until 2018. Wow.
Oh
wow.
Robbie said Darth Revan soda. I have light side Revan as a chase. Yes. See, as a chase for that Anakin, you could have the burnt Anakin as the chase.
The crispy critter.
The crispy, yeah.
Dude, I think I showed Lex. Did you see the? I have the crispy critter actual figure, Chris. It is awesome.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, hold on. Let me pull it. I've got the box over here.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So while Patrick's grabbing that, while Patrick's getting that, the last one is of course Clone Wars 2-packs, which we just got that new one, the Jar Jar.
Yep.
Well, that's coming out, so that'll be coming out next year because I think the Pong Crawl and Rex is supposed to drop on Christmas. I think.
Yep, 12/25, 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days, right?
Which is crazy because I didn't think they would be open on Christmas Day.
Well, they're probably not.
I don't know. You think it's just going to be like a website drop?
Yeah. For now, I think.
I don't know. I pre-ordered it
on the 26th. Yeah.
But I still haven't gotten any notification of it being shipped or anything.
Yeah. So Patrick, why don't you go first on the 2-pack after you're done showing this guy off? Oh yeah, there you go.
Crispy critter, man.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
Right? I totally forgot I even had these until I was bringing some stuff down to bring down here because I've had it stuffed in my closet. Like I told Lex, there's figures that I had signed I didn't even know I had. I totally forgot I had them. So
some gems. Hidden gems.
So you were asking what I wanted for my Clone Wars 2-pack?
Yeah, what do you want for your Clone Wars 2-pack?
All right. I've been asking for this pop forever. And I don't want to just keep saying it and jinx it that they're just we're never doing that one. But for a 2-pack and being Clone Wars, I want a Saz Ventress and Barriss Offrey.
Nice.
Because there's that whole storyline and with Ahsoka getting framed because of Barriss's deeds. And who else, which is kind of cool because who else came to help her besides Anakin was Asajj, which lines up later, I think, to set up her and Quinlan Voss, which so, sub him in with her if you want. But I know they wouldn't do that because there really wasn't anything but the book that kind of talked about that. So if anything, Barris and Asajj, I think that would be an awesome. That would be a 2-pack that would be like very sought after, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
What you got,
Oh,
Lex?
okay.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I guess I can go. I mean, it's not like a battle, but I would love to have like an Obi-Wan and then like a Satine 2-pack.
Oh, that was almost what I was going to choose. I was almost going to choose that.
Where great minds think alike. I mean, most of them have been like a battle type pose, but I feel like I would just love a 2-pack of, the two, like Obi's love interest and stuff. And we've yet to get a Satine pop. I mean, we got a Satine bag clip that looks really great, but I would love a Funko Pop of that too.
Yeah.
Could you imagine what they could do with that sculpt? With the,
so much.
That whole big out thing that she had behind her, kind of was very Padme inspired. Oh, that would be awesome.
And it was never confirmed, but Obi-Wan probably stabbed her with his lightsaber.
You think? I don't know. I think he was tempted, but he did not. He refrained.
They never released the full Max Rebo band in Lego. No. And in Funko, that would be a great one too. The full Max Rebo band.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want my 2-pack Clone Wars Obi-Wan and Satine. Yeah. Satine is in the laying down pose a la New Vader. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, him cradling her even. They could have a Obi-Wan cradles you wave. They could have
series.
Him
Qui-Gon,
Maul. Qui-Gon and Maul. There's a whole series. But they
series,
could.
a series of 3. They could do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for mine, I went. I wanted Asajj Ventress. Like I said, I originally had Grievous versus Asajj Ventress, but then now that we got Grievous versus Jar Jar, my next one would be probably Obi-Wan versus Ventress. I think because we haven't gotten an Obi-Wan in a 2-pack yet. So
haven't.
Right.
That'd be cool.
As soon as you said that, I've got an image in my head of her reaching out with both sabers swinging.
Yeah,
ooh, that would be good.
The lady that sings in the band is creepy in the special edition. Oh, what's her name?
Lip.
Yeah, I can't think of her name. Yeah, I know who you mean. I can't think of her name though. But yeah, awesome picks. Let us know your picks in the comments if you're watching on the replay and in the chat right now. But
what you guys think?
I think the moment we've all been waiting for. I think.
Yay!
Patrick's excited. He's like presents.
I am so excited. That's the best part of Christmas.
I don't. Yeah. So just so everyone knows, Patrick said it. Best part of Christmas is the presents.
Definitely.
not family.
Well, no, not getting them.
Family doesn't matter.
Well, it kind of runs into
Patrick
family.
Look at you. You're wearing the Santa suit there. Look at that.
See, I got the little song.
I like the Jedi Rocks song. Very catchy. I don't collect Loungefly, but I have a boba bag that I take to work, and I love it. That's awesome. Very, very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. What is? I can't think of the name of that character. What's the name of that character? I'm drawing a blank.
I now got to look it up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Yeah, because that would be a great Funko Pop set, the Max Rebo band, because we got 2 Max Rebos now. Droopy McCool is the white guy. Size Noodles, is it? I think it's Size Noodles.
You got it. Size Noodles.
Size Noodles. There we go. And then the other one was something. The hairy guy was like Yowza McLovin or something like that.
Something like
remember.
that.
Yeah.
He
Some kid at
looked like
school
he
had
was
a shirt of Boba Fett on Boba Tea.
Oh, I've seen that. That's a fun little shirt.
Nice.
Saw that at FYE. They had that.
She was freaky as heck. Yeah. So why don't I bring up the is this how we'll do it? Just so nobody's
what do you got?
picking favorites
A
here.
little something to organize this chaos?
Yeah, organize this little chaos here because I don't want people picking favorites like whose gift they're gonna open up first, and so we'll do this diplomatically here.
Sounds good.
Right? Zero the Hut Pop would be awesome. Yes, absolutely. Where's Lex? Had to step away from the camera.
I'm back. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's all good. So what's Patrick doing? Patrick's
So how do we
What are
want
you
to
doing,
do it
Patrick?
though, Chris? Do we want to like spin it and then whoever it lands on kind of remove
we'll spin-
them
we'll
and then spin it again so that way they pick that person's gift?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if we'll remove it. I'll leave the names up.
Okay.
So the first spin will be who's opening first, and then the next spin will be
Okay.
whose gift they're opening. Sound fair?
Sounds
Diplomatic.
good.
Like I said, we don't want people to pick favorites here.
Yeah,
You're both
let's
my
do it.
favorite.
Oh.
You're equal. You're equally. You're equals. We're all
I
equals
also,
here.
you
So
know, is it possible too? Because I also saved my cards from both Will and Noah.
I mean, I got Noah's. I already opened his.
Yeah, I
you
opened
did?
mine.
I'm still waiting for Will's. Will's is probably going to be here at the end of January because that seems to be the thing with Will sending stuff from Florida. Gets here a month later.
Well, I sent you something that took forever too. I think they search our stuff in the border. You know,
I think
going
so.
to customs.
They're like, oh,
And they told
Canadians,
me when I
they're
sent this
friendly.
packet that it could get stopped, and I was like,
Yeah, it didn't though. I got here.
I said
Got
it's
here pretty quick.
You know what? Here's an international shipping secret. Don't say collectibles. Just say toys.
Yep.
Nice, yeah.
Just say toys.
Yeah,
I
I
found
love
that out
mine.
the hard way because I was like, they're not going to ship this. I'm like,
I
what do you
dare
mean?
I dare you. Be like next time. Be like, it's adult toys for my friend across the border.
I just I'll go tell them
That'll
it looks like a
definitely get
Funko, but
searched.
it's actually cocaine.
That'll get searched.
See what they say. I'll put lots of coffee in
No,
there
they'll-
too. The dogs will sniff the
they'll-
coffee like, all right, there's
The
something
snap,
up.
the snap of the glove. The snap of the
He's
glove.
trying to
and
mask something. Chris goes to pick up his package. He gets swarmed.
No, they'll search you on the spot there, Patrick. The guy will come in with the glove, and he'll be like, oh, "Okay, we're gonna have to take you over into the back room there, sir."
All right, this isn't my first time.
You Rhode Islanders, eh?
No, I played a really bad practical joke on one of my dearest and best friends. So
Yeah.
it was to the poor girl he had gotten married to when they first were dating. We lived in Arizona. She lived in Albany, New York area, and when he was going to meet her and her parents for the very first time, we were like, "Oh, this is great!" So we helped get him ready. And what I mean by help get him ready, like we had this joke where they took like this god awful, I don't know, 1970s adult mag and clipped pictures out and stuck them in pockets of different things. But to even be more funny, to ensure that he was getting stopped, we took milk bones and wrapped them up in his socks. So we unrolled his socks and put milk bones in them and then rolled them back up. So when he did get off the plane, the dogs took to his bag like fly on the crap, and he got stopped and strip searched. So meanwhile, the girls waited for him to come through the gate, and they see him getting sworn by cops with the police dogs, and the parents are with her. So that's the first impression they got of him, was getting strip searched.
You're bad, Patrick. You're bad.
We busted his chops, and he got his back. Don't you worry, he got his all back.
Yeah.
But we had a fun little
Robbie
game of that going back and forth.
That's funny. Robbie said I used to collect them, Patrick. I always got mine from Toys R Us.
Nice.
They should make Funkos of all you guys. I mean, hey, we do have our logo. I did
the pop yourself. You know,
you did the pop yourself, but it's not the same though. I don't think.
No, you know what? They don't
it's
do
not
the
up here.
stash. I need to get the stash.
The stash, yeah, that's what you're missing. Robbie says, "Tell them you have death sticks for Chris." I dressed up my dog Clyde up as Chewy. That's awesome.
Oh,
that's
cool.
really
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. All right. So shall we get into this? Because
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go. The first name it lands on will be the first person to open, and then the next name it lands on will be the gift that they open up. Fair?
Sounds good.
I think that's fair.
Sounds like a plan,
Okay.
Sam.
Okay, Lex. Lex is gonna be the first, and then we'll just go in that order. We'll go in that same order. Oh, better luck next time.
Next time. Whoops.
I was using the
Psych!
Just kidding.
like, ignore that. Ignore that.
No gifts
Okay,
for you.
let's just change that. We'll change that. How do we change that here? Oh, right there.
You're up.
Yeah, there we go.
Here.
Is it more use? How do they do it?
I think it's more ours.
Yeah, you're
There we go.
nice.
Okay, so Lex will go first, and the gift she will be opening.
It's Chris's.
Okay, and then we'll just go in this order. So we'll go. Lex will go first, and then whoever spins next will go next.
All right.
All right.
I'm wondering how to open this. Let's see.
Robbie said, "Hope you, Lex, and Patrick have wonderful Christmas."
Oh,
thank you, sir.
thank you.
We appreciate you very
Peter,
much.
Robbie.
Thank you for the super chat there. Hold on, I got something for you, sir. Actually, hold on. I gotta switch brands here. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta switch. I think I gotta switch it. No, wait, here we go.
It should be
Super
in.
chat received. Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate it.
Oh, right. We're making progress here.
Are we?
Yeah.
Tape?
Okay.
Here, go big screen for Lex. Hide the spinner.
Whoop.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. This No. Where are we? Ah!
I think that's everything. So we got
Okay, let's go this way.
one box.
There we go.
There we go.
Got some cool decals.
Oh,
Finally got a seriously Star Wars sticker.
In case you forget to subscribe.
Okay. Got one of these, and then another one of these guys. So I'll open this one up
Whoa.
first. So excited. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, no way!
Nice.
The Bounty Collection, my first one.
Very nice.
So cool.
And Patrick's the one who got me started on this one too. So
Yep,
I love these
Patrick.
little guys. They're
Thank you.
adorable.
they are definitely cute.
what's in the box? Popcast edition. There we go.
Oh, what is this one? Got some tape. Give me a second. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no way! Chris, you didn't have to. We got not one,
Nice.
but two Greedos, and they're the two different types.
Nice.
Yeah,
You got both
international and domestic.
Wow. Thank
I
you
love
so
those.
much. I'm gonna open this in my new soda video. I'm trying to
Are
make
you?
a soda
Okay.
compilation. So this will be great. I can add these now. Thank you, Chris.
Yay.
You're welcome. All right, so let's see who's gonna go next. Let's bring up the old spinny wheel here.
The spinner.
The spinner.
The wheel of
All right.
death.
Ah, Lex goes again. No, okay. So let's skip that.
Let's go again.
No, let's skip that one.
Oh, it's Chris.
Okay, I will go next. Okay, so let's spin and see which gift I open next. You're up. Where's Ricky when you need him, right?
Right?
Literal.
He's probably working this last weekend before the holiday.
Ooh.
Okay, I guess I will open the gift from Lex. All right. Can one of you man the controls while that's Patrick's.
Sure.
Go this one. So, without showing,
Yeah, Lex did a much better job at
packaging. She
packaging.
did a really good job. So there's there's the whole printed we got Grogu here. I don't want to show off the addresses, so it's kind of tough. Okay, hold on.
It is.
Do I got a felt pen? I should have felt
Like a
pen. I
Sharpie
wasn't
or
prepared
something?
today. Yeah, I wasn't prepared today. But
That's all right.
There's Jar
That's all
Jar.
right. Yep, my little brick heads.
Grogu over here. Yeah. All right. I almost don't want to ruin the wrapping paper, but
It's okay.
It's the way wrapping paper is meant to be tossed out in 2 seconds.
right?
It is. I knew that would happen, but I wanted it to look cool when it came in.
Well, you succeeded. Okay. Jeez, tape.
Sorry. It
That's
definitely was very tape. I'm a big tape person. I don't know why, but
Yeah, so am I.
I always want to make sure it's secure,
I agree, Lex. Tape is necessary.
right?
My wife is always like, "Oh, you put too much tape on."
It's part of the struggle about watching someone open a gift is like how long it takes them to get it open.
Tape, and then trying to deceive. Sorry. Trying to deceive people what the gift is, because if it's something like that's in a noticeable shape, I try and hide it somehow.
Yes.
I don't want people to guess what it is. All right,
I get that.
plastic toss.
The
all right.
classic toss.
I like the box though. Nice, gonna make a nice storage box so for other random stuff. Okay, more stuff inside. All right.
Very
What
cool.
does it make
Like,
sure
I
it's
feel like you get a
secure?
subscription box from Jedi Lex there.
I know that's what I feel like. That's what it was. You should have put your
Holy shit,
logo
Lex,
on it.
that's awesome.
Right? That's what it feels like.
Yep. I need to print out some stickers. I've been meaning to do that.
Yeah, I know. I sent you guys one now, so now
I think I got you guys stickers in yours. I've forgotten
Oh.
most of the other packages I sent out about the stickers. It wasn't until I looked down and I saw the pile sitting there that I realized after I had already sealed all the others up that I forgot to put them in the boxes. I was like, oh crap.
All right, so we have the Tatooine Showdown with Darth Maul.
Dude,
Look at
that is
and Qui-Gon and little Annie. Little Annie.
Oh, it looks like the little card chip fell out, but all good.
That's
There's
a
like a
card
little
chip?
chip or something. That's
Oh yeah, I
supposed to
see
be
it. Yeah, it's in the
on,
back.
but,
That's okay.
I tried my best.
Holy
That's
crap.
awesome.
That's a great little pack.
I know
That's
you love
awesome.
Maul,
This
so
one,
I saw that.
This one might be like one of those things where I do keep it in the box and follow Tony's thing, but I don't know. I might have to try and open it and get that comm chip back in the corner though. So,
Dude, that's so cool.
That's and there's the back there. So that's
The scene.
that's very nostalgic too, because like I collected all the 3 3/4 inch figures back in the day, but I didn't actually get I don't think I collected any of the cinema scenes here. So that's very cool.
That's awesome. Look at the posing.
Thank
with
you.
the cloaks.
Yeah, right?
Love
Can you imagine if we got that in Funko form?
Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Like a 2-pack of that?
King.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Lex.
Take my money.
You're welcome.
All right, so I guess last up, let me bring up the wheel here. Oh, the wheel's up.
Wait, don't you
So
still have
Patrick-
more?
So Patrick's
Sorry?
up.
Is there
Yeah,
more
no,
stuff in that
that's-
box?
No, that was
No,
it.
just wrapping
I
paper.
just
okay.
tried to like
Wrapping.
package it together so it didn't
Oh,
get.
okay.
It's the same thing
I
over
was like,
Patrick.
I was like the way that
Oh,
was
yeah.
packaged was like, and there's more, and there's more. Like what?
Right?
Yeah, I just tried to make sure it was like secure in the box, but even
Yeah,
that,
the
comm
subscrip-
chip still
the
came out,
subscription
so-
box you should do the subscription box. We should do a Popcast subscription box one time and send it out to somebody.
Oh, That would be
That
cool.
could be fun.
Yeah, what's in the box?
What's in the
Popcast
box?
edition. That's awesome, Chris. Way to go, Lex. Never put auto-tune robot on Jedi rocks. Makes your ears bleed. Wildfire. Yeah. Okay, so Patrick will be opening next. Just, elimination, process of elimination. But which
All right.
gift will he
gift
open
am I
first?
opening then?
Which gift will he open first?
Which gift?
He will be opening
Oh,
Lex's
loves me.
gift first.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right. So I can close the window now because we know what's happening next.
I just love getting the package just because.
Yeah, the wrapping. Yeah,
and it's so nice. She does such a great job.
Next year we'll have to step up our game.
I know. Like, I seriously got to step it up after seeing this.
Yep, the tape.
I gotta get this knife blade sharpened. I use this knife really for cutting tape and boxes, and it's obviously gotten dull.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, Funko Pop boxes don't have tape, so you don't get much use out of it.
Yep. They're those stupid things that I can never open.
All right. So, in typical great Jedi Lex fashion, very, very well wrapped.
Yeah, very well packaged.
I try to make sure all my collectibles. It's just that one big box.
No, but
I put all the other stuffing in there.
For you guys, it's all nestled nice in the center. Like, look at that. Like, Jedi Lex cares. Like, this is a collector, people. If you get a package from Jedi Lex, you know she cares.
Yes. I try my best. Yours I had to be careful with, though, because that's a fragile one. So I tried my best to really keep it snug.
All right. What? Oh my god, that is dope. That is so cool.
Your favorite movie and your favorite character.
Oh, that is awesome.
That's awesome.
That is so badass. And it's funny, the cup, because my son recently got this cup from a Yankee swap they did for their Christmas giveaways thing. And it's the only thing he drinks out of. And the other day he comes down because he's been sick. So he comes down and he lays on the counter and goes, "This needs to be hand washed." And he disappears back upstairs. And I looked at him, I'm like, all right, it's got to be hand washed. So I guess that's me. Like, it's got to be hand washed. He just turns around and walks upstairs. But we were laughing because we usually drink out of mugs all the time. Our glasses have been broken. And I think when the kids are little, and all right, here's the funny thing. Between having roommates before Amy and I got our own place, and even when we had friends over, the recklessness of their carelessness at times, I had a killer Guinness glass collection, and I had one or two glasses break like days in a row from roommates. Done. Got all the glasses, boxed them up. We haven't opened them up since. So I was like, you know what? Maybe we should start busting out the glasses. The kids are old enough nowadays. I was like, yeah, that's true. Because the only other little glasses we had were I think they're by McDonald's, but they were glass little cups. They were the Flintstone ones, and they're all carved. We had those as the glasses that the kids could drink out of for years. They had to use those.
Yeah, growing up, we had we had the same thing. We had like the McDonald's glasses with the like Ronald and Grimace on them. But then like later on, we had the whole set of like the Batman Forever, like the carved cups, like similar to what you mentioned, and that's what we had. Like that's what we drank out of. So I still have those ones packed away somewhere. Yeah.
I have a box that still has some of those somewhere that we eventually packed them up, But yeah, so now it's kind of funny. So thank you, Lex. This is really cool. Really, really cool. I love this.
Fun fact, Gotta Go Fast says I have tons of Star Wars 80s cups. Well, sir,
Really?
you might have to send them my way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Chris, you're the big collector of the Burger King cups, right? The glasses.
Yeah.
I trust me. I think that's cool. I'd love to have them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would love to go back and get those because as a kid, I drank out of those all the time. All the time.
So Lex already getting started on Patrick's.
Just trying to. The tape, I feel like always gets me. I'm like.
There's lots of it.
Dad won't allow that, Chris. Okay, that's all good. I was only joking, anyways.
There we go.
But that's awesome. That's awesome. You got some 80s Star Wars cups. There's children. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it.
Okay. Let's
All right,
see. Let's see. Got the packing peanuts. Oh, look at this.
The poptography.
Hey, now I'm rolling in stickers. I gotta find places to put them. Lots of packing peanuts. Whoop. Okay. I'll do the big one first. Some ASMR.
She's now opening the wrapping paper.
Okay.
Very softly.
Let's see. Is it this way?
She's now cutting through the tape.
Oh, wow. I'm a lucky lady. I got 3 prints. Oh. There's some more tape.
All right. So while you're opening those, I'll tell you, because other people that have gotten them, I don't know if they realize. So that back piece, if you turn it over to the back, that white piece there, that's a sticker. So if you unpeel that, you stick that to your wall, and then you can swap out that magnet piece. So if you get other prints in the future like that, you could swap them out. So the one piece of the magnet sticks to the wall, the other stays on the print.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mentioned that because I saw Eric do his unboxing, and he was like, "Oh, I got to find some."
That's why I said it, because Eric did his.
And I said, Eric, that's a magnetic plate. You stick to the back, and then ooh,
so cool. Yeah. I love Ahsoka. Patrick, you know me too well.
Yeah. Patrick does an incredible job on these photos, and to see them in prints.
Yeah, that's the thing that blew me away, guys, is when I opened that box up and saw all the prints, like for the
all your hard work. Yeah.
And for the first time in a year, you see them, they come to life because they're there, that you're holding them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't think of anyone more fitting to have an Ahsoka story than you, Lex. So
absolutely. I have a whole little place I'm gonna put them now. Put them right up there.
I know.
Stare at them every day. Let's see. We got 2 smaller ones. Let's see. Oh. Mr. Grogu. Look at that.
Here's what I found.
Oh, is this your custom?
Yes.
The custom one. Oh.
Look at that.
And another poptography sticker in the back.
In the back, yep.
Look at that. The branding.
Wow. That's so exciting. My first holiday pop.
I had to hook you up.
Heck yeah. I appreciate it. Let's see.
Gotta go fast. How many gifts are you opening? Well, I mean, like one package from each of us. So we did like the gift exchange. So prints look awesome.
Just little packages in each package.
Thank you, Jedi Robbie. Really appreciate that, bud.
Oh my gosh. assortment. Let me see. Focus, please.
There he goes.
Oh,
There we go.
That's adorable. I can't wait to go put this on my Christmas tree after.
Nice.
That's
Oh, thank you, Patrick.
You're very
You hooked
welcome.
me up.
You're very welcome.
Wow.
You're my Star Wars fan, man.
Right back at you, Captain. All right. So, from FedEx, which, working for Purelator in Canada here, which is similar to FedEx down there. I appreciate that. Look at that. FedEx box and everything.
Good box.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, FedEx official.
FedEx official. All right.
Because I wasn't as good as Jedi Lex in the timing of sending your stuff.
Yeah,
So
I know.
wanted to make
Neither was
sure-
I. I was a little bit
more
last minute.
concerned with that and getting
Yeah.
over the border in a timely manner.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I have Noah's card, but I don't have Will's card. That'll probably show up at the end of January though. So all good, Will. All good. If you are watching on the replay. Okay. So we got the box open.
So cool.
Taking the paper out. All right, so let's go with this one first because I know what this one is, Patrick.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you ahead of time. So I'm gonna do that one. That's the only one that's unwrapped. So let's get this one open first. And I appreciate you for doing this, man. Oh. So that's what Patrick picked up for me. He was nice enough to grab that for me. The Grand Admiral Thrawn, my first Thrawn pop.
Nice.
And he's coming out of the box too, so this box is gonna get tossed eventually too. But look at that. I love that. Thank you, Patrick, for that one. I appreciate that.
Very welcome.
All right,
welcome.
so we got that one first. So I see a few things in here. So let's open this one first. I'll open this one up first. And look at that. We got American Christmas tree. I don't know if you guys can see that. American Christmas tree. Love it.
Yep.
From America.
It could be from my little fake one I have.
Yeah,
on my
but
desk.
it's an American one. It's different than the Canadian one. So. Ooh.
Oh, Robbie One says this is a great episode. Love seeing all the gift giving and how well you know each other.
Oh, thank you so much. It was fun to do.
Yeah,
It was fun
we're
to
like
do.
family. We are.
We really
Okay.
have.
I love
Our
this.
little band of content creators is like a family.
And Jedi Robbie says, I agree, you three are awesome. Thank you.
Oh,
And you
thanks,
guys
Robbie.
are part of our extended family too, Jedi Robbie,
Yes.
and everyone in the chat.
Oh, they have
Just so you guys
Absolutely.
know,
They have
our
that nice
subscribers and
that nice
our friends.
print smell.
Yes, they do. And they're nice and foam boardy too.
They're nice and light. Yeah, they're nice and light. I didn't think they were going to be this light. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to save the best for last because I knew I was getting one, but I did not expect the other two. So first we got Dark Side Ray, which incredible picture, of course. Patrick,
Fire.
love it. Yeah,
That's a good one.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love that, and I love that, the magnet thing. That's making things easy. So I was not expecting the other two. I knew the
And
one
what's
was
nice
coming,
is-
but I was not expecting it.
What's also nice is the way they you can mount. So say you want to move it to a different wall, you can peel that magnet from the wall and stick it somewhere else, and then reply the picture wherever you
Nice.
want.
Oh,
Which is
nice.
cool.
cool.
Yeah, so
That's
the
one of the
second
reasons
one,
I really
floating
like.
ray.
One of the reasons I like the mixed tiles was because you can make it a lot more interchangeable without being a real. I hate having to put holes in my wall after I get done painting them and fixing them.
Yeah, for sure. And then the last one and my favorite, Darth
So
Maul.
good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, incredible job, Patrick. Incredible. Love that. All right, so then I got a couple other boxes in here.
Chris, in Canada,
Oh,
what
and-
do you celebrate?
What do I celebrate? I mean, it's Christmas up here too.
There we go. Jedi Robbie says Sith Ray is badass.
Yeah, they're all great. Oh, look at that. Look, I got some official photography.
We got hooked up.
Oh, that one's upside down though. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those stickers and that logo are
logo.
awesome, Patrick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the guy came around and did a great job, and I wouldn't have gotten there without you two. You know what I mean? Honestly, I finally just got my outro yesterday.
All right. What one do I open first? Right or left? Left, right.
Go right.
Go right? Okay, we'll go right.
All right. There we go.
I need answers because I'm doing research for school.
You know, as you open up, you should have the trivia music. Dum 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 dum.
Right?
Dum,
is there music we can put on? There's probably music.
I don't know. Marie says all of these gifts are awesome, guys.
Thank you. That's not bad. Look at that.
Oh, Into Space. No.
Feeding the ducks.
Don't they have Christmas music or something on right now?
No, not on here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, let's stick with Feeding the Ducks. I kind of like that vibe.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Right? Vibing now. The tape, Patrick. It's like we're all so similar with all the tape.
Yep. We're definitely big tapers. I went through a whole roll.
My wife was giving me crap because we were talking about like certain gifts I like to put in the order. Like, you know, there's a build up to gifts, and then there's also that kind of like you build up, you give them that almost got the gift, but they didn't get the gift, and you let them sit there for a second, and then the gift appears. Very much like Christmas Story with the Red Ryder BB gun. So we have a special gift for my son, and I said that's at the end. And she's like, "Are you serious? You're going to torture him like that?" I said, "It's part of being a parent at Christmas. Yes, I want to see the torture of him."
All right, so we got a Funko here.
Oh, custom perhaps?
I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let me get the front out. Oh, yeah, that's the front. Oh, is that what it is too, a custom. Look at that.
That came out great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Did you use a different head on this one, didn't you?
You found a Dead Strange or Zombie Strange.
Zombie Strange?
Because you kept talking about that one, and I said, all right, so let me go out and find it. So I found that one.
Yeah, that looks great. I love that. Thank you, Patrick. And again, that one's coming out of the box. That's going to go sit on the shelf with my other pops there. That's awesome. All right, so one more. Try and get the paper off. I don't know. I don't mind this music.
No, it's kind of groovy.
Yeah.
I had my reggae Christmas music on, and whatever reggae playlist it was like one singer as opposed to a compilation. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm not digging this vibe. I gotta find my playlist from last year."
Yeah. Where's the what is it? You had the Christmas Bantha or Christmas Tauntaun or something?
Yes.
And we got some paper.
You know what? We should pull that up for people at the end.
Oh, what do we got? Look at that.
Mando.
Oh, let's spin it this way. We got Mando.
They're nice and shiny.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you, Patrick.
You're very welcome. Very welcome.
Thank you, Captain. I really appreciate the Thrawn. That was going above and beyond too. So thank you.
No problem. I know, we've all wanted that one, and I know you might not have gotten it up there yet. So just pull the trigger on it. You know what I mean? What was nice is you can order two at a time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that one. Yeah. That one might be better than the Thrawn.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was funny was I felt like a slacker, guys, because I was doing your customs as opposed to spending time shooting and doing other stuff. So and then we're meeting every week, and it's like, hey, well, I got this done, I got that done, and I'm like, all right, shit, I gotta get this done now. And I was like, oh, yeah. So it was trying to get that done, and to do like Chris's, like yours took a little more because I didn't want to cut fingers off, and the glue is just really tough to work with. So my wife came down here one day. I was like, "What's that smell? What is all this garbage here?" And I said, "It's not garbage. It's called recycling. I'm using the packaging envelopes that I got from Amazon to cut and glue because when I did mine, I cut and I just literally missed taking a whole finger off, and I put a gouge in my new desk, a little cut. I'm like, ugh.
Oh no.
So, yeah, so that's why I need one of those Orbit Key desk organizers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I need to get Orbit Key to hook me up. So what I did is I started using those thick kind of those white Amazon envelopes. I was using it as padding, so when I was cutting or gluing or anything, I had that down as as a placemat, if you will. So she's like, "Oh, she's like, what's this? The smells the Gorilla Glue, because she could. It was between that and then the pain for yours, Lex, because I had to go over and over a few times each time I was doing those to get it even and to get it in all the little cracks. So it took days to dry, especially with the white. I went over that multiple times. So she would just come down to do laundry and she would smell the glue and the paint going for days. I was like, yeah, that's what I was doing. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Pat,
we appreciate
Patrick
and Amy.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Amy, for letting Patrick have his time to do all this stuff.
Yes, thank you.
We know it takes time, But without further ado, Patrick.
Where can they find us? Well, they can find
one more gift.
You have your last gift.
I thought we were wrapping up.
We have one more gift.
Oh, you know what was funny, Lex? Because my wife just texted me now, and I thought it was funny. In your video from Beyond Tatooine, I noticed my wife's "I love you, I know" text message playing in the background. She's like, "Was that me?" Because she heard it the other day. She's like, "I didn't text you." I was like, "No, I'm watching Lex's video, and you texted me a couple times to her." And she goes, "Oh my god, I didn't know that."
Oh, good. I didn't even notice, so you pointed it out.
Yeah, she was just texting me that she brought me home some breakfast. The kids went out with my wife to Tease, one of our favorite little jaunts here locally. So I got a New England breakfast scramble in a bowl waiting for me upstairs. Nice. I totally forgot, Chris. I had a gift to open up still. I'm so used to being surrounded by boxes that are meant for everybody right now. And I totally forgot. This is actually one for you, dude. So it was funny when we had Santa on last week. He had made a reference to when I was a kid, I lost in the wrapping paper cleanup the Buck Rogers and Tweaky. So my kids know when we have Christmas, one of the things I do is I work with them where when they're done with the gift, if they keep the wrapping paper and they just hand it to me and I put it in the trash bag, but I purposely check everything to make sure there's nothing thrown out. That's how traumatized I was from that incident, that Christmas years back.
So while you're opening that, Patrick, Gotta Go Fast is wondering about the Stormtrooper by your helmet there. I think he's talking about the doll that Jyn Erso carries. You got the doll on the shelf there behind you? Yeah.
I got that. Actually, I had a friend get it for me at Galaxy's Edge when it first opened up. He happened to go long before I was able to get there. And I saw that, and I said, you know what? That is so unique, and it looks like a movie prop. So I wanted that. So yeah, I actually have that. And just below him, next to him there, is the Jyn Erso holding that same figure from the scene in Rogue One.
Yeah, I can see that too, yeah.
Cool. I got some merch. I got some seriously Star Wars stickers. Some nice decals. This is cool. These are going on the car. That is awesome. All right. love the tearing of the wrapping paper.
Very ASMR.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So I got a vegetable lasagna.
Yes, you did. Canadian.
Nice. I've always wondered what that will taste like. All right.
Yeah. I mean, good thing it got there within the week. It could still be good.
It's still
little soggy. Little soggy.
Didn't have to be refrigerated.
Now, do you guys in Canada, and even you, Chris, do you eat with a minced meat pies or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I've had mincemeat pies, yeah.
Because my friend down here got me into them because in the northern area of Rhode Island, Woonsocket, like we're a large state. We're like the smallest state in the union. It's really like a postage stamp. You 45 minutes to anywhere in the state, right? But up in that area, there's a lot of Canadian influence, and the meat pie thing he introduced me to, love it. Oh, dude.
Is it not a lasagna?
It's not lasagna. But this is what I've wanted.
Spoiler alert, it's not a lasagna.
Park Ranger. That's cute.
That's adorable. Wait, there's more. If you act now, you not only get that t-shirt, but you get this one.
With a side of lasagna. Oh, that's fire.
Oh, dope.
That's
love
so cool.
that. You're going to have to thank Mrs. Seriously Star Wars.
For sure.
Oh, what is this?
And are all of these shirts in your shop, Chris?
No, these aren't in the shop. No, these are ones my wife helped me make these ones. So.
Oh, that one's
for
cool.
Christmas Day. Oh, that's
Come to the merry side. That's fire.
That is fire. Oh wait, and there's I'm not even joking. There's more. Christopher, come on. Nice. Sweet and salty custom creations. In there. Thank you. But I got a soda.
Hey,
Chris is trying to keep us. Chris is trying to, make sure we stay in the dark side.
Totally.
Making
sure
sure
that you're forever. Your path is forever changed.
Making sure your holidays are refreshingly fun.
Absolutely.
Well, that's gonna be cool because I saw this guy at mine and went to go get him the other day, and when I was shopping, and they're gone. Most of the Star Wars ones are cleared out. Yeah, because they had Darth Mauls there, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't gotten a Darth Maul yet, and I want to see if I get a chase, and they're gone. And that's the thing I think about sodas. When you see them, you should just pick them up because typically they're gone. Funkos, I'm not sure. There was a Funko Pop I was looking for the other day at my toy vault, and I'm wondering if my wife went back in there and picked it up. I don't know. It was one that I you don't see it collected often, but it was Maz, and she's holding out her hand with the lightsaber in it. And I was like, that's kind of, and she doesn't have her goggles on. Her goggles are up. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I didn't see it there the other day. And I know that had been a peg warmer at this place for a while. Fingers crossed. I'm having a sneaky suspicion that one of my kids or my wife picked it up for me. So. But I didn't have the balls to be like, my wife or kids didn't pick this up. Did they? This particular one? I didn't want to. I was like,
You'll wait and be surprised.
Yeah,
or disappointed if they don't.
Yeah, I just happened to be in there to see because what I try to always do is try to give my business to Toy Vault before I go to one of the bigger box chains. You know what I mean? They're always good to me. Like when I've gotten some duplicates, they allowed me to exchange and stuff like that, which has been really nice. Yeah, because again, it's hard when you're a collector for when people try to gift you what you have. So it was really nice thought, and he was really cool. Like, yeah, well, switch out, pick 3 others. I was like, all right. And they're always cool like that. So I try to always give them my biz first. So I hit them, then I go to and what's great is I've got my box lunch literally across the hallway from FYE. So it's a bang,
Yeah,
I have
that's how
my
I
little
feel at
way.
my mall.
Yeah, I park at
Yeah.
a certain spot, so I go
Yep.
right, because right when I go is right where the toy vault is, you know. And I loved it too because when the kids are little, they have an old-fashioned carousel that's been restored and put inside the mall.
nice.
And so the kids would go on that for knee-high to a grasshopper. And still it's nostalgic to, you know, like, you guys want to go on a ride on the merry-go-round? All right. So we'll, you know, get on it and stuff. It's just fun. But it's right across from the toy vault, which I really like. So I always hit that, park over there, hit that up. Then it's box lunch, FYE, and then the rest of them all. You know, I usually mosey down to the other end of the anchor stores, and they have a Target. So that's usually
Nice.
my
Oh,
hit there.
Yeah.
Hit list.
Awesome. Got to go
That's-
fast as Chris. Say sorry in your accent. I don't have an accent. do I?
sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't think
Sorry.
of an accent.
I don't know.
Sorry. I say sorry like. I don't know.
You do have a little bit of an accent. I hear
You
it.
think
It's
so?
not that.
Maybe.
A little bit. Sorry.
It's because I say sorry so much.
Do you say process or process?
Process.
Process. All right. I used to have an anthropology teacher, and he was Canadian. He would say process, and like certain words like that. And I loved
Yeah.
how he said, I was like, that just sounds cooler. Process.
Patrick's like, I could listen to you all day say process. Nice shirt. Robbie said nice shirt. And
Thanks.
yeah, he says Canadian accent. I don't know.
These shirts
Maybe I
are
just don't hear it.
awesome. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not sure which
Well-
one to wear first, but this one I think I'm gonna have to wear Christmas Day.
Definitely.
This one I might have to
Well-
wear ASAP because I haven't seen this, and I love that. I love that rebel symbol.
Well,
And the Park
thank
Ranger
you,
one.
Patrick.
I
and
know I told you I
Lex.
love that shirt.
Yeah. But thank you guys for the awesome gifts.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thank
Lex,
you guys. Very
This is
thoughtful.
dope.
Yeah.
I texted. I actually sent a picture to Chris when I was shopping, and I was like, "Do you think that he'll like this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I think he'll love it." And I was like, "Okay, great." Like, I just had to make sure. But it was two of your
Absolute-
favorite things, so
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was like,
But-
that's so cool.
I think we wrap this episode up here. Everyone thinks all Canadians have the Newfoundland accent. Yeah, that's right. That's my wife, Mrs. Seriously Star Wars.
hello. Those are
That's
really
true.
cool
Yeah, I
shirts
mean,
ever.
if you listen to Ralph, like our friend Ralph, he's Canadian. He's from Newfoundland, and not all Canadians sound like that.
But it's interesting. He's got more
Say-
of an
say
Irish
about.
accent. I thought.
Yeah, see, yeah, he does because Newfoundlanders do.
Yeah.
So Eugene's saying about, but like if you listen to Ralph, and even my mother-in-law, she'll say about, or no, she'll say about. She says,
See, you know what it is? We got schooled on Canadians
"Merry
by
Christmas, Funko collectors. Merry Christmas, Eugene."
SCTV and like, you know, Eugene Levy and all those comedians and stuff. And then they brought a
Yeah.
Strange Brew and the McKenzie brothers. So now everybody thinks that you say A. Well, you do say A. You
I mean,
not
I
necessarily
do say
a lot.
A. I do.
But my
actually,
friend Mike Cunningham, he's from the attic and he says it all the time.
it's not the attic, Patrick. It's the high ground.
The high ground. That's true.
Have a Merry
He's
Christmas,
from
guys.
my
Thank
friend's
you,
from
Moritz.
Perry Sound, which is kind of neat. So when he was going to be Worshipful Master, he was going to be the first Canadian that we ever had be the Worshipful Master of our
Nice.
lodge. So I wanted to do something really unique for him. So I had a flag flown over the capital of the United States in his honor on the day that he was voted and appointed to be the master of the lodge. So that day that happened, the flag was over the capital of the United States in his name. So I got that flag sent to him, sent to me and presented him. But I had a flag flown at a lodge in Scotland, a lodge in England. I got his own city of Perry Sound to fly the Canadian flag in his name on that day. So I had all these places on the day that he got inaugurated in his position fly the flag and then presented it to him. And I got so emotional. I was like weeping, guys. Like I could be, like people thought someone died and I was presenting flags for dead people because I had like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like 5 or 6 flags. I just want to do something really cool for my Canadian friend because, you know, again, I didn't have, you know, that many Canadian friends when I was growing up. Until I went to college and, you know, worked in New York. You meet a lot of people from everywhere, you know. But my good buddy Mike Cunningham, and now you, Christopher, my friends from Canada. So it's always nice to hear that little bit of an accent. It's kind of a reminder that, it's not, there are some things that you say, but I know I say some really weird things. It took me years coming from Philadelphia not to say water, to say water. Yeah. I would say water like it was nothing. People are like, what did you just say? So I know the accent thing can be really strange no matter where you're at. So
yeah. Gotta go fast. Bye, guys. Have a merry life day. You too gotta go fast.
You too gotta go
fast. Come on, eh? Yeah, it's more like it. If he asks a question, like I'll be like, oh, so you went over to Walmart earlier, eh? Like it's kind of
See, we all think you drive around going coo 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 coo.
Yeah, we ride polar bears up here. Have a great Christmas, everyone. Stay safe. You too, Robbie Wan. Thank you,
Robbie.
And Bao says Merry Christmas, everyone. Same to you, Bao. Merry Christmas. But Patrick, where can why don't you let people know where they can find you when you're not on here opening gifts from us?
Yeah, when I'm not here hanging out with you guys, opening gifts, playing Santa and talking all things Star Wars and Funko, I'm over at my channel, Poptography, Poptography YT on most of the social media outlets. And I do creative images of Star Wars Funko Pops. I have my versions unboxings and toy hunts and my segment movies that inspire the pop. I know the last 2 weeks I've been kind of busy doing some other things with actually Christmas shopping and other things like that for the holidays. But I do have a good episode coming up, lined up, I believe, with Noah for next Wednesday. So so I think it's Wednesday, 8:00. So stay tuned for that. And again, I've got some more images coming up. I have a really nice recap. Nothing's more, I think, shows growth than really watching your recaps and what everyone's been doing lately. And you can see in your channels, guys, as well as when I was just looking at my own portfolio, where you start off and where you end. And I was blown away by seeing my own growth. Kind of as I put the slideshow together and sat back and watched it, I was like, wow, okay. So it's been a fun learn and it's been a fun experience. So guys, if when you guys do your recaps and stuff, check everybody's recaps out, folks, because it's just fun to see. It really is fun to see the growth.
Absolutely.
But enough about growth and recapping. Where can they find you, Lex, when you're not here with Christopher and I chopping it up, Star Wars Funko,
and talking about growth?
Ever since I told Patrick about chopping it up, that's like his favorite phrase now. But when I'm not here with you two gentlemen, I'm on my own channel, Jedi Lex, and I pretty much just do everything and all things Star Wars. And now I'm super excited because I have a Greedo that I get to add because I am working on my Soda Empire video with all the sodas that I have in my collection. So that'll be fun to kind of push out. And then I have a few more videos that I want to kind of, summarize and recap of this year. I just put out all the conventions that I've attended. I might do some of the events that I've attended and other things that I've done. And I also have my podcast, Beyond Tatooine, which I have new episodes every Thursday. And this coming Thursday, I'm going to actually have Ricky from Pop the Bounty Collector on. So that was a really fun episode. He has a great collection. So definitely stay tuned for that one. But I guess enough about me. Chris, when you're not here with me and Patrick, where can the people find you?
Well, when I'm not here talking all things Star Wars Funko Pops, and I'm on my own channel, Seriously Star Wars, doing weekly Star Wars reviews, including upcoming reviews probably next month now of this guy, because this guy, I'm going to be opening up and do a full Poptography pop review on this one here. But yeah, this week I got my top 10 Funko Pops of 2023 coming out, and then the best collectible of 2023 as well coming out this week, closer to the end of the week, featuring both Patrick and Lex. So stay tuned for that. But we will thank you so much, everyone, for watching and chatting it up
holidays,
with us.
Merry Christmas, wherever you are in the galaxy.
With us. I don't know. Am I using that the right way? Chopping it up with us? I don't know.
Chopping it up.
Chopping it up. That's my new phrase. I got it from Lex. I love it.
But
yeah, guys, thank you for chopping it up
for watching. Yeah. Thank you for chopping it up with us. But everyone have a safe holidays, safe and happy holidays, and may the Force be with you. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Absolutely. Bye, guys.
Bye.